Did she do the little kicks and the thumbs?
This is the all-new Nissan Kicks. Actually, it's not really kicks. It's actually kicks as in sneakers, as I've learned. This is the all-new generation of the Nissan Kicks. Now, the Nissan Kicks came out, it's been a while. And I always remember the Kicks having the Bose headset in this headrest. And that's all I remember. But I never saw them actually on the road, actually taking off in sales. Because it seems like a lot of people were opted more for the Nissan Rogue. Well, the Rogue has grown in price and grown in size, and well, so has the Nissan Kicks, but for the better. This is a design that really is absolutely important for the brand. Now, the Nissan Kicks now is larger, appears to a wider variety. So let's talk about the name Kicks. Again, it's not about little kicks, it's actually about sneakers. A lot of the design cues in the vehicle have been inspired by Kicks. It's actually down here where you can see the beveling here of the bumper. That same styling cue also control down here as well. Nissan says that that is for, in reference to sneakers, about the soles of your shoes. Also, you've got the 3 lights here. Not really sure how that goes to sneakers, maybe Adidas, I don't know. Anyways, you've got also styling cues, little Easter eggs throughout the vehicle. You've got Kicks here and Kicks thread throughout the vehicle. I'll let you guys find the Easter eggs, but let's talk about what's under the hood of this. You're looking at a 2-liter engine that is a CVT making 140 horsepower and 141 pound-feet of torque. Now, the CVT may not be everyone's favorite engine, but you cannot deny the gas mileage that you have with the CVT. And this one in particular, highway miles, you're looking at about 36 miles per gallon, which is really good. This one we're seeing here is one of the upgraded package, but I am happy to tell you that the Kicks is one of 6 vehicles for Nissan that starts less than $30,000. In fact, the Kicks actually starts at around less than 22,000, but as it sits right here, still under 30,000. I'm going to show you the incredible features that you get for that price. Again, really going against those people who are like, hey, maybe I want an EV, maybe I don't want an EV. You've got a gas-powered engine here, really beautiful design, fully loaded, as you'll see, for less than $30,000. So the question is, do you go with the EV or do you go with the CVT? My money would be on this. Again, the larger size, really allowing you to be able to use a lot more usability to this. So here we are at the back of the Nissan Kicks. I'm going to show you guys inside. Very usable cargo space. You've got a partial shelf here, and you also have storage underneath as well. You've got a tire repair kit and inflator. So here we are at the front of the vehicle. Again, you've got these 3 stripes would be our daylight or daytime running lights that are here. Gives me a little bit of vibe of the new Hyundai Santa Fe or Tucson's, but you know what? That's a good thing because nothing in the Nissan lineup looks like this. And it's very incredible and very important to have this signature daylight running features as more and more EVs come on the road and more vehicles have these signature lights with daytime running lights. It's very good that Nissan has separated them with this design. Let's go take a look inside. So here we are sitting inside the Nissan Kicks, and this is a really nice place to be. Everything is laid out very nice. I do like how they have this little shelf here, almost for your hand where you're using the touch screen. Now, there's no rotary knob for this. This is fully touchscreen, which is okay because it's not that big of a vehicle. I have great illumination from the roof as I have this panoramic roofline, as Nissan says, though it does not technically go over the heads of the people in the back, but that's okay. At this size vehicle, it's still going to be a lot of light. Good visibility all the way around. You even have a little window right past the C-pillar. The windows ledges are not high at all, but these seats are able to crank high and low depending on your size. Nice feeling steering wheel here as well. Let's wake it up so we can see the gauges. Very nice resolution on here. This actually really makes a difference, having somewhere to put your hand. One of the really great things about Nissan is all of the safety equipment that you get with the Kicks and really Nissan products in general. Things like the blind spot monitoring, all of the autonomous driving for lane keeping, lane centering, and distance and crash avoidance. Also, you have things like 360 cameras that's available. This vehicle really encompasses that. For this price point, it's something less than $30,000. It's really good. But it's not just about safety, it's also about entertainment. And now the Kicks, in my opinion, was made famous by this right here. These headsets are the speakers that go into the headrest and actually play the music through here, almost as if you are wearing headphones. Now, these are Bose, and that was original on the first generation, and Bose has continued. Another thing with this too is that that feature has continued on into the passenger seat. So both passengers now can enjoy the music. I love how they have the great updated to the connectivity. So you've got two USB-C chargers in the front here. You've got heated seats for both driver and passenger. It really is a really nice vehicle. And you really, not many things feel plastic in here and feel cheap. I know that's very easy to do at this price point, but Nissan has done a really great job of that. Like you have the two digital screens right here, both the same size, but they have a clear definition between the two, but that's okay, because it is a seamless integration, and they weren't acting like they were trying to make it look like one screen. There's a definition that it is two screens, but everything's clearly visible. The way that the spokes on the steering wheel are laid out, you can clearly see everything there without your hands getting in the way. Very nice interior. Good job, Nissan. Stepping into the Nissan Kicks. Now I'm 6'1" again, and I'm sitting behind myself. If you're less than 6'1", which most people are, you're gonna have more room than what I'm showing you right here. But at any rate, I've got space. Now, there is a small transmission tunnel through the center, but it's just like a step. So it's fine. It's actually not bad at all. And then there's a cutout in the seat to allow plenty of room for your knees. The seat does kind of curve back, so there's still plenty of knee room. Have about that much knee room, but that's okay. Again, I'm 6'1". Headroom is not bad. Actually, if you are sitting back, you have even more headroom because the ceiling does a little this, right? Here's this panoramic roof, goes down and comes back up, which is very smart of Nissan to do that. They could have left it this side height, and then I would have been this close to the ceiling. So that's really good. Anyways, not a bad place. The window sills are not too high, so you're getting natural light. Again, this moonroof or sunroof does not go all the way back, but that's also to have lights. Can I turn these lights on? Yes, I can. There we go. Also to have lights for the ceiling, but it's not too dark in here, which is easy to do in a vehicle of this size and in this interior color as well. Really nice perforation and stitching on the seats with this vinyl. I don't want to say it's leather. It's not leather, but it's fine. It'll hold up. It'll clean up well. Cup holders, standard, right in the middle here. Nothing else to say. Pretty cool vehicle. So let's step outside and give you my final thoughts. So what are my thoughts on the Nissan Kicks? Well, I think it is an incredible vehicle, an important vehicle for Nissan. A lot of times, unfortunately, Nissan's vehicles have kind of started looking all the same. Now, you've got your electric vehicles like the Aria, but that's electric, and we expect that to be a little bit different. But we don't really have any differentiation or any unique styling when it comes to our traditional engine cars. So this vehicle changes all of that. The other thing is that because it is larger, it's going to appeal to a larger amount. We saw the incredible runaway success of the Nissan Rogue, and in size, this pretty much is that. So another thing we might want to do, in my opinion, I would probably lose the two-tone of the top and bottom because it's just a little too flashy. Put it in a darker color, a subdued color, and you've got yourself a winner. A vehicle that is available with four-wheel drive, but also has very handsome looks, all of the safety features that you could ever want in a vehicle that costs less than $30,000. And in fact, again, the base one, they start at less than $22,000. And so with all the incentives that either dealer or Nissan is offering, this is a very, very attractive vehicle. So thank you so much for watching. This is the 2025 Nissan Kicks. I'll see you on the next one.